At Microsoft there are lots of brilliant ideas, but the picture comes from the creators. I'm worried if this isn't true. I think it's fair to say that the personal computer has become the most empowering tool we have ever created. The computer is a communication tool, a tool for creativity, and can be shaped by its users. If you can't make something good, at least make it look good. Everyone is always afraid of change. Weren't people afraid of electricity when electricity was invented?
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
The world won't care about your self-worth. The world will expect you to achieve something before you feel good about yourself. The basic idea of the rich is to help the poor. I think that's important. Do what you love and make it your job. I failed several subjects on the exam, but my friend passed all of them. Now he is an engineer at Microsoft and I am the owner of Microsoft. If you are born poor, it is not your fault, but if you die poor, it is your fault. I choose lazy people to do a heavy job because lazy people will find an easy way to do it. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we can grow. I had many dreams as a child, and I think the best of them came from the fact that I had the opportunity to read a lot. When we look to the next century, the people who will become leaders are those who are able to develop others. Television is not real life. In real life, people have to leave the coffee shop and go to work. Celebrating success is not a problem, but it is far more important to pay attention to the lessons learned from failure. Expectations are a first-class form of truth. If people believe them, they are true. To win big, sometimes you have to take big risks. We have to spend a lot of money to change our behavior. Of the mental cycle, I devote maybe 10% of it to thinking about business. Business is not that difficult. I wouldn't want to write that on my business card. Smart people throughout the company must have the power to drive an initiative. The Wright brothers created the single greatest cultural force since the invention of writing. It became the first World Wide Web to unite people, language, ideas and values. Often you have to rely on intuition. Now is a fantastic time to enter the world of business, because business will change more in the next 10 years than it did 50 years ago. We all need someone who will respond. That's how we fix it. And one of the things I love most about my job is that I am surrounded by people who also love to learn. Since there is not enough time in the day, it is tempting to do two things at once. If I don't get my money, I will have more than anyone else on the planet. If I had some ideas about the finish line, don't you think I would have crossed it years ago? If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. He has no term in office. Flipping a burger is not an undignified job. Your grandparents had another notion of flipping burgers. They called it opportunity.